Hey everybody, Venom001 here with another commentary on Battlefield Bad Company 2. Today I got an Oasis game here. I said I'd put an Atacama up, but I was thinking, you've had a bit of Atacama over the last few days, so I thought I'd bring this one instead. So this is the defense of the 4th base on Oasis. The first few bases you got that Apache to deal with, and if they manage to get you Havoc, you got that to deal with too. And that's pretty much what happened to us. So I've already died a few times and I'm pretty pissed off right now. Pretty determined not to let them have this last base. Not worried about the destructible building. It's going to go no matter what you do, tank or whatever. So yeah, got 3 guys there. If you've noticed when I die here, because I'm about to die, because I kind of lost sight of him. You have a look at this right here. He's got his level 50, okay? He's got all his stats and everything like that, all his, unlocks and shit. Look at me. I got nothing, mate. Absolutely nothing. So pretty much, if I just brought the game, taken it out of the case, put it in the Xbox, started playing, I have that right now. It's pretty much like day 1 for me right here. Apparently they're doing a stat reset. They've taken the server offline and all the stats are reset to default setting, I guess. Pretty much like you would have had in the demo. So I'm just rocking the M1 here. I'm trying to use a gun that's got a bit of power. But it's not fun, mate. Considering there's one guy in this game that's got everything. Got all his weapons, he's got these magnum ammo and that. I think everybody else is pretty much the same right now. I'm a rank 1 private, just have nothing. So it's a pretty hard slog, we've got that disadvantage and, the disadvantage of being pushed back by the choppers and tanks and shit for the last 3 bases. Yeah, sorry about the freeze right there. I am not sure what's going on my capture card, but it just froze right there. At least it wasn't the fucking audio. So I guess I should start talking about the gameplay here instead of having to whinge and a bitch about what I can't control. So this second to last base here on Oasis has one destructible building, which is the A crate. Forget about it, concentrate all your efforts on defending your B crate. Mentioned it before, you open up the rear of the building, it makes it a little easier to defend from the boxes behind and this building here that I'm going to run into right now. So another little freeze there, mate. It's just a kind of a split second thing. It's a bit of a piss off, but nothing to worry about. So you want to focus all your efforts around this building. They're going to make their ways around the back here. Like you see this guy I was shooting at just a second ago, he's made his way around. They're coming through that right hand side. But they're also just, running pretty much straight up the middle here. I'm catching a couple of them out right there. Now, these are the same guys we usually play. Going to become familiar sight to you because they're all Australian and we all seem to get onto the Australian server. And right there, thought there might have been a sniper out there and I didn't want him to shoot the guy off the crate, so I was kind of making myself a target. Kind of shoot me, I'm shooting at you kind of thing. I don't think there was one out there after all, but you never know. And when you're defending the B crate here, you don't want to go wandering over to the right hand side too much. You see a couple of guys, yeah, but try and stay around this building here and the back of the B building where that 2-story is. Off to your left there towards the water, a lot of guys like to swim around and come up behind, so you got to watch out for that kind of stuff too. But you don't want to go wandering over there, mate. You want to stick around here. This is where the primary defense has got to be laid down. You want to make sure. Oh, watch this shit here. Chasing this guy, I think, oh, he's by himself. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Coming around with a pistol, I think I'll cap him one, and then shit, 3 of them fucking right around the corner. So I'm shitting myself right about now, and I'm, fighting a bit. I thought, oh, no, you got me. Constantius ended up cleaning him up after. See, nobody's got any rank, no one's got anything. We're all pretty much on a level playing field here. We don't have any sort of advantage. I've switched over to the Thompson right now. I'm kind of having a World War II afternoon, I think. That's my intention. I was kind of like, what am I going to use? I think I'll use the World War II guns. I don't use them that much, and don't use the M1 Grand that much. It's got a limited clip magazine capacity. I was almost going to say clip, but Jesus Christ, you say clip, people go ape shit, mate. When it gets down to this kind of situation, it becomes a very small map. You know what I mean? This is where you want to play the game, around here. Consentis is off looking for a couple of guys that were making their way around the back here, and there's one of them just jumped over the rock, and I'm panicking like a bitch. I was just spraying, mate. I was going fucking raw. But yeah, it becomes a very, very small map, mate. This is, your entire world is right around this crate. That's how you got to think about it. You want to just make sure no one's sneaking around the back by sticking around that 2-story. Because they can get right around to the house across the road from the 2-story, so you kind of stick around there and make sure you're checking your back. And if you're in a squad, you know, you can split that kind of task up between you. See, they're just setting up on the other side of the boxes. If you see one, you got to have a look, mate. There's got to be another one there. They're trying to C4 the crate, I think, at the moment too. You're very, very lucky there. I'm on the crate right now, defusing. I accidentally picked up a UMP. Not a fan of the UMP. I mean, it's great, you know, devastating firepower and all that, but the iron sights really blow, mate. They're just not that good. It's a good idea to put a red dot on there. Just makes it a little bit easier. Got the 1911 out. I have no other pistols but the 1911 and the M9. So I'm pretty much cranking that for the stopping power because I don't have my magnum ammo either. So we've got them down to I think just 9 reinforcements or so now, and as you can see we're all around the crate, making sure nobody gets near it. Really should have whipped out the RPG there, and I think someone else managed to get it. Got Cerberus in here with us at the moment too. He managed to get that RPG kill. Got caught by Thompson across the road, I think, but I'm not going to go looking for him, mate, because it's down to the wire here, and I don't want to go anywhere. Yeah, got that medic right there. So yeah, I copped a few deaths at the start, mate, because of the circling Apache, and kind of got me in a bit of a mood. That kind of shit does, but we ended up winning. Pretty hard defense right there, and it's a lot of fun, those kinds of defenses. So it's pretty funny too when we're playing, because you have the whole weapon unlock progression and that coming up. See, I'm rank 1 private, copped 18 deaths from the Apache there, and see, you got your weapon unlocks were still popping up and shit. I think most of the guys ended up quitting on our team early on because of this circle strafe and Apache, but we managed to hold it together, my squad and I. So I'll catch us again next time, and thanks for watching.